Hello everyone and welcome to yet another episode of Aurogiri. So today is what? The 13th of December. Awesome. So if we add the 10, it's 23. So in less than about... No, wait. In about 7 days from now... Wait, no. 8 days from now. Because I can't math. Anyway, 8 days from now, the Onigiri update on PS4 is coming out. So, I could have just said December 21st, but I tried to math. But anyway, December 21st, Cyberstep has tweeted on the tweeter, you know, but I waited, Solomon, I waited for official confirmation. But on their Twitter yesterday, they posted that the update is coming on the 21st. There was rumors of it going around. I was going to get to that, but Solomon here is, breaking the punch, or what's that word? Spoiling things. I don't know what the hell I said, breaking the punch. What update? So, hey, Renji. So, our update is coming on the 21st. And what this includes, and I get my information from my friends who Cyberstep employee, they actually message Cyberstep on Facebook and about updates and stuff, and then they send them information when stuff's coming out. So sometimes they find out before they do the Twitter post or the Facebook post, etc., etc. So, that's a good question, Renji. So what's it about? So what update? So it's the next PS4 update. It's dropping next Wednesday, so 4 days before Christmas. So it's Cyberstep's Christmas present to us, if you want to say. So, what's going to happen? So, is there going to be fever? I don't know. I used to be able to say for certain that we had fever every single time an update came out, but that is false because we did not get fever with the Mephistopheles update, which is like where I'm standing now. When this update dropped, there was no fever, so no one really gave a damn. They fought Mephi for 2 hours, and they're like, whatever, not gonna do this now. So what's actually included in all this? So from what I've heard, is for sure there's going to be 2 Vanguards coming. And they're going to be Dark Miyamoto Musashi and Valkyrie. Now, Valkyrie is the divine possession of Yoshitsune. That's not really a big spoiler, if anything, but that's just how it is. So there's a divine possession coming for Yoshitsune, and it's Valkyrie. She is an angel, more like a... What's that? It's not Norwegian. Maybe it is. But it's like a Norse, that's the word, a Norse angel. She's like Sigrun in them. Anyway, she's got a spear and wings, and she's pretty cool. I hear that she has Blue Fang Blade, and that makes her good. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen any gameplay of her. I'm pretty sure you could look it up on YouTube, if you so desired. So she's going to be involved in the plot. And there's also Dark Miyamoto Musashi, who is, literally Miyamoto Musashi, but she's evil. And she's purple and dark, and apparently she's stronger than Miyamoto, but not as fast. I don't think she has Eternal War, per se. I don't know her skill set, but that's just what I've heard. That's what I've heard. So, Dark Miyamoto's coming, and Valkyrie. So that's pretty awesome. So 2 new Vanguards to look forward to. Himiko wasn't the best. If they're coming with Vanguard accessories, I don't think they are. I don't think they touched on them. I would really hope that they did, but I don't think they will. I do know that Valkyrie has accessories. She's supposed to come with the Yoshitsune or something like that, but I don't think it comes this batch. That thing comes out later. I could be wrong. Hopefully I am wrong. You're going for your Dark Bay. Awesome, Rinji. Awesome. So, I don't think Dark Miyamoto has accessories. She might, but I'm not aware of them. And if they do, that'd be fantastic. But that's awesome. I think now I know that Azura and Valkyrie are in the plot line of Mephistopheles, and that's what we're extending in the story-wise. We're extending the Mephistopheles fight. So, right now we get to Mephistopheles, we beat him, and then he goes away and he kills Faust or whatever, and then Mephistopheles tries to offer Momotaro power, and he knows his past, and there's a woman involved, and I think after all that happens, a breaking point triggers, and Momotaro becomes a Zura and they fight or something like that. You're not on lunch, Hunter? Hey, Hunter. So, I don't know if Azura is coming or not. It would be pretty crazy to have 3 Vanguards again. Well, I think the last time that happened was, like, we had Sasuke and Luna, and then we had Siegfried, Venus, and Tri-Tail all at the same time. That was about the only time that happened. Wait, is this the update, the PC that... Is this the update? No, Rinji, I don't think so. But they could do it. You know, there's nothing restricting them from like nerfing the point room and all that stuff now. Honestly, like if they want to make all the recipes easier, I'll take it. If you ask me right now, all I need is a log and a Sagittarius to make more Thunderquakes, by all means do it. You know, if that means I have to pay a little bit more for artisans, so be it. I'll run more dungeons, I'll get more Larky boxes. You know. But it would be kind of crazy to do it now. Like, it wouldn't work. Because not all the recipes that it affects are currently in the game. Because those recipe alterations change things we don't have yet. And I don't know how they program that, but that's another discussion for another day. But to my knowledge, we're not going to get PC's update for a while. Unless they want to just throw it at us. You know, I don't know how they work. But usually they just hand us down other things. So, will there be new wardings? That's another question. I think, you know, Abyss could come. Abyss Gargoyle warding could come, like Wings of Calamity or whatever that is. Because I think that's part of the plot line. I was talking to someone and they're telling me that, oh, Valkyrie is in the main story. You use her to defeat 3 gargoyles and then you fight someone else. And then you use Azura to fight Abyss or something like that. So Abyss is going to be in the game, I believe, and, you know, the Abyss weapon should be available. So that's a whole new endeavor for those who want to take it. Next point about it, probably the most important one, and it's a very important thing for high-level players, is that the level cap will be going to 125. So, you know, I'm 120, Lyra's 120, a lot of people are 120, and... you know, level cap will be going up. And it was weird that we got this update without the level cap going up because, you know, they give us these vows and completions and you actually can't, we can't use them. Like I got a completion recipe last night for the staff. Like I got it the second time. If I go look at it, like I'll go look at it right now actually. Yeah. So if I go to, where's the staff button here? Completion. So I look at the completion, it's a level 122 weapon. Like, I can't make this. If I get this, I can't make this. Like, I need this vow at 80. That's not too bad. Completion, detestable light, and then just a bunch of sigils and shit. And stones. A fuck ton of stones. Gems. Oh, it's over. What is this? I never actually looked at this. Fuck, that's a lot of sigils. Holy shit. Holy ass. So much stuff. I don't even have a Garg. I should never have took a break. Well, you know, if we get that fever, it'd be a good time to come back. So, that's awesome. You know. But hopefully there will be some kind of fever. But I'll tell you right now. Since this is dropping on the 21st of December, you know, with Christmas following behind 3 days, 4 days later, you know, I personally hope, like, I don't want, because if fever drops, right, if fever drops the 21st, like, I probably won't take advantage of it, because the 21st, well, on the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, I'm getting, like, all my Christmas shopping done. And then on the 24th, it's Christmas Eve. I ain't playing any video games on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas, it's Christmas. I'm not playing any video games on Christmas. And then it's Boxing Day. On Boxing Day, my friends come over and we do stuff. And then we sleep over. And then after we wake up, we go shopping. And then we go shopping for Boxing Day sales and stuff on the 27th. And then the 28th is a day of relax. That'll be like the day I come back. And then the 29th is the day I'm trying to have our Christmas party in Echigo. But if there's fever, then, you know, if there's fever, if there's legit fever, like let's say it's a ludicrous amount, like 100% to 150, 100 plus, you know, if that's the only day I have to farm, like, that could throw everything out of whack. So fever is kind of problematic. And then also, before I got into that because it was on my mind, but there should also be Christmas events. So every year, just like how we had a Halloween event and anniversary event, there should be some kind of Christmas event. So in the past, I've heard that on Christmas there's a dungeon, right? Like I can go look at it now. If I go to this little portal here, ranking. Oh, while I'm here, you know, last night we did hell on a party. Where is it? Last night we did hell in about 5 minutes 40 seconds. Like, it was my first run that night. My buddies, like, one guy had to go and they're like, Oro, come play. I'm like, alright. We went and did hell and we were like 540. They're like, GG. It was pretty good. So, just wanted to touch up on that. So if we scroll down here, eventually you'll see a Christmas dungeon. I don't know where it falls, like what level you need to be and stuff. Hail Tiamat. There it is. Temporary Christmas event space. So it exists. Temporary Christmas event space. I don't know what it entails. If it drops, you know, I'll be sure to put some video footage up so we know what it's about. But you know, that could be coming. I don't know what this is about. You can't hear me, but what's up? Oh, hi, Deadly. Other people can hear me, right? I'm pretty sure, because I'm talking to people and they're responding. Or else this would just be a blank video. If fever drops cross recipe? Hunter, like, don't worry about your cross recipe. I'll tell you that right now. The next update you get, the crosses will drop like candy. Like, don't worry about your cross. Like, it'll come. I didn't get my spear cross recipe till that update. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Okay, you can. Cool. Alright, just getting a little, paranoid. It's like, wait, what? Alright. So... bit of a yawn there. So, temporary Christmas event. So, what I've heard about it is, like, they have... Like, you do stuff, and then they give you, like... a Christmas present style lucky box, and then you open it and there could be like an artisan sword inside, or maybe an amulet, like the good stuff. Like I'm not really sure, like we'll know when we get there, but it should be interesting whatever this temporary event is. I think there's snowballs. I don't know what game it is. Someone said there was snowballs and you could oh, that was Grand Theft Auto. Never mind. Hey, Bless. And then, yeah, so Christmas event. It'll be a lot of fun. So let's just recap for a sec. So, Valkyrie and Dark Miyamoto. So, Valkyrie, Dark Miyamoto, level 125, Christmas dungeon stuff, story expansion, probably new quests, like there probably is going to be a Dark Miyamoto quest and stuff like that. Will the Vanguards have their own... Yeah, okay, you just asked the same question. So, I'm not entirely sure if we'll see another Dagger's Peak or Cave of Infinity type scenario, but it could be quite possible. I'm actually very much blind when it comes to these Vanguards. Yeah, new wardings, she's right. So yeah, there could potentially be new wardings, like I touched on earlier. That we could have the Abyss Gargoyle warding, and Abyss Gargoyle. Maybe, you know, in a perfect world, Daily dungeon stays, because they messed that up. Hopefully daily stays, but really hopefully they bring in Origami Magma and Nightshade and Alethatep. They would be nice to come in, because then we could actually run them for mags and stuff. And Vizsla Odin might come as well. In a previous email we got from Cyberstep, from my friends on Facebook, they had said that Vizsla Odin was like coming, but he never came, so maybe they got that mistaken and he's coming now. But Vizsla Odin is another warding with weapons with triple damage, and there's a whole bunch of stuff you gotta do in there. So what's Origami Magma drop? Origami Magma is so vital to this game, Renji. Oh my god. So, Origami Magma can drop Gemini Magatamas, Cancer no, he drops Geminis, Leos, Pineapples, Melons, Lord Enma Mags. He drops like all the mags, like a lot of the pain in the ass mags for 105s, like he drops them. And he also has an Odachi if you want to be Odachi, but that's a whole nother story. But like a lot of mags drop there. Like if you go to the wiki and you just like look up Leo, it's like, oh, Leo drops. Oh, and then you go look up Pineapple drops there. You know, Origami Magma is literally the moon dungeon we wanted that had spear, bow, and wand mags in it, because we totally needed 2 dungeons with twin sword and 2 dungeons with, you know, sword mags, and 2 dungeons. Well, there's one with axe and there's one with Odachi. But like seriously, it's like the answer to that prayer. So GG. Yeah. Alright, Eva's right. I do have to do a shout out, so I have to say hi to his name is Shisui Hyuga, and I met him on PC because I was playing around on PC today, just looking around. But I'm going to actually have a separate video where I talk about my experience on there, because I was on PC this morning just looking around and stuff. You know, trying to see what I could see. Any tips on making a team? I don't know. Be friendly. Talk to people and be like, hey, do you want to do this? And they'll be like, yeah. Or they'll be like, no. Like when I was trying to do my Dragon Arcs, I made a group called Night Sky, and I got a bunch of people in it, and we just did Dragon Arcs. You finally got me on stream. Hey, Zia. Hello, hello. Like, I made this chat group. I'm the leader. And all these people are in it. A lot of people leave it. What console am I on? I'm on PS4 right now. I'm on PS4. We're getting our new update, it's dated the 21st, yeah. But like I said, Fever could be problematic. It really depends how involved you are in the holidays. Like I already described my lineup, my plan is, you know, my family does a lot on Christmas, so I don't really have a lot of time. If there's Fever, it'll be wasted. Oh, you mean Hunter? Oh, Hunter's on Xbox. Okay. But yeah, I went to PC this morning and I wanted to look up stuff. Or which was a better experience, PC or Xbox? Xbox was lit because when I went to Xbox, like, I was looking at the crazy GG mags and shit, and then we went on a friggin' adventure to like level 50 in like 3 hours, and I got a Neko, and it was a lot of fun, and we met people, and we met a lot of Onigiri people, and it was a fun time, you know. On PC though, I'm gonna make a video just talking about it, but I'll tell you now. When I got to PC, I actually was whispered by like 2 different people. And, you know, one of them was like, oh hey, they're like a level 23 and they knew who I was. And then someone else was like, why is your name Oro? And I'm like, cause I'm me. And they're like, oh hey, it's you, I'm Peter. And Peter's been on the stream a lot. You know, he comes in, he asks a lot of comment questions, and I answer him. And I met him. He was like 117 or 118. He had Ifrit, and he had Garg weapons. I remember him. He was pretty cool. He had like a little Tengu mask on his head, I think. I could be wrong. You know. But yeah, I met a lot of people. I saw some really cool names too, like famous people. I saw them. I met Dragon, who's on the Twitch streams a lot. Me and Dragon said hi. I saw God of Death. I saw Urenji. I think they were like 128 or something. Pretty high level. I saw BB Luby had a stall. I took a picture of it, I guess. But I saw lots of little famous things, and I looked at the bazaars they had, and they had like I saw someone was selling an Attack Star Fuse for like $150, and then someone was selling like a double crit Attack Star for $66. It was pretty good. I looked at like the platinum lineups and how all that shit works, and gacha tickets, and I talked to Gintoki Sakata, and I talked to Oda Nobunaga and Lancelot and Ivis, and they were all in Onigashima. I talked to them, you know. But it was a fun time. It was a fun time. And I met someone named AAA, like and talked to me for a while. Had Gakuho twin swords. They're 115. And they knew me. They were like, they didn't know me, and then they said, oh, welcome to Onigiri, because you're level 3. And we were talking. And they're like, you see these 2 people over there? They're looking, I don't remember their names. They're like, they're on YouTube. And they're pretty popular. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, I'm on YouTube too. They're like, oh, really? And then she's like, wait, are you Aurogiri? I'm like, yep. And she's like, wow, I watch you every day. I probably don't need to make that second video now. That's pretty much all that happened. But what's the December update? So, like I said, like 5 times, but just to sum it up for you, I didn't want to say that like that. That was pretty snobbish. But the December update, December 21st, Dark Miyamoto, Valkyrie, level 125, probably new wardings, new dungeons. So new wardings means new weapons. You know, level cap going up 125. Should be a good time. But usually they do surprise us. They throw in stuff like that's from future updates into our other updates. So like we can't guarantee what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, Zia. You know, if there is fever, right? Like, let's say there's a lot of fever. What would I do? Me personally, I'm not gonna be EXPing like on fever. Like there'd be no point. If anything, I just use it to try and get more spirit seals by running Palace. Either that or run some Lucifer Hell, because Lucifer Hell was pretty manageable. And with fever, I'd pick up some boosts, and I'd run and get some my El Sin recipe. I would love to do that. Yeah, the Christmas party should be fun. And I was saying, like, but if there's fever, right? Like, if let's say there was 200% fever, like something goddamn ludicrous. If there is 200% fever, it will be. I will cancel the Christmas party. I will straight up cancel that party. If there is anything, if anything closely, remotely resembling 200% fever, hell no, there ain't gonna be no party. They're gonna be Palace of Rain party. Christmas party's gonna be on the moon, because that's where everyone's gonna be, and I will not like be touchable. I will not be reachable. I will be getting everything done. This, well, you don't know about that yet. Like, they could announce something for Xbox. Maybe. Possibly. Xbox update service. This update? Yeah, Sapphire. We got an update on the 21st. Level cap going up. Dark Miyamoto. Valkyrie. New Vanguards. Should be a good time. Oh, and if there's fever, I should get Myrtle Gems. I should totally get some Myrtle Gems. You're so close to Moon? Nice. Nice. Oh, why am I tired? Oh my god. I gotta stop waking up like really early. I mean, having a cross is useful. I didn't make my cross until I saw someone else have a cross, and like someone I didn't expect to have a cross, they had a cross, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm making it. And now I got this thing. Oh yeah, someone else has an L now on PS4. So I was like the first for like a month and a half. Like I guess I'll always be the first, but I was like the only one with one. But now Ed for Real 2, I think his name is. Ed for Real has the L Gravitas cross. So that's awesome. I need cross for the L. Well, it's not a waste of artisans. Oh, hi, Kitty. Hello. Like, if you're going for the L, like, the L is a really good weapon. And you're going to need the cross at 100 anyway. You know. And L is actually pretty simple to get now that we know what it drops on hard and hell. And they're not even that bad. Hello, Kitty. Oh, a Kitty. Oh, wow. Just no chill. Just right in there. Oh, well, another thing that'll happen is the rest of the Mephistopheles weapons will come out. Exactly, Isaiah. Exactly. You know. Well. 999 Artisans GG. You're absolutely right, Sapphire. Absolutely right. Like a cross itself falls off. A cross itself tapers off at like level 113 because a 113 weapon is better than a cross. You know, if you can get your veteran's weapon, the cross is like, you know, it's not very good compared to it. You can use a cross to get gargoyles, absolutely, but that's about the point where it ends. Like when we got our gargoyles, we all used like, when we did all our gargoyles, yeah, I had the D3 cross and Lyra had the axe cross. And a lot of us had crosses. You only need 9. Oh, hey, Terrell. Hello, hello. 21 people here. That's awesome. That's awesome. And while a lot of you guys are here, might as well say, you know, thanks for all the subscribers, guys. You know, I don't say it enough. Like, I know I do videos every milestone, but you know, I look at it and I look at like we have like we're at 850 right now, like 849, something like that. And that's incredible. Like that's awesome. That's really awesome. You're unquitting? You missed the game? Nice. We love you, Oro. Thanks, Isaiah. Thanks. You know, it was really cool, like, you know, to go on PC and people recognize me. Like, that's awesome. Like, you know, that people know what you're doing and people check it. Like, not everyone comments on the videos they watch. They just listen. And, You know, it's cool. It's nice to see that. It's not really recognition, but it's acknowledgement, I guess. Oh, Eva, you're sending them hearts. They're working. I'm assuming everyone's first Garg was the Sleet. Nah. Yes, it was Shisui, and I did call you out. You weren't here, Mr. Shisui Hyuga. I did. I called you out. But most of us get the Storm first, and I don't know why. I have no sweet clue why people get the Storm first. Like, that's a good point. Like, I got my Storm first because I got carried in Levin. I could not touch Levin. Spear, like, Revolving Blast, you try to Revolving Blast Levin, he's just gonna run you over. You gonna die. And then, like, I don't have Blue Fang Blade. Wind Thrust isn't a card. So, like, screw that. I wanted to get Infernal first, because we have Water Dragon and stuff. That didn't happen. I wanted to go for Sleet first, tell you the truth. I wanted to go for Sleet because I had, you know, Thunder Element and Thunder Beast and all that stuff. And it's like, nah. Sword is powerful with that lightning, baby cakes. Yeah. You know. But usually once you get one gargoyle weapon, you get the others. But one of the reasons people start with Levin is because Levin is arguably the weakest gargoyle. Just like how Tensho is the weakest Dragon Arc. You know, it goes like Tensho's completely weaker than Osame, but Osame's weaker than Gakuho. And the difficulty of the gargoyles is up for debate, really. Like, Levin's pretty easy because he doesn't really do much to you. You know, Levin's not too bad. And then some people say Sleet's the hardest. And they're like, oh, Sleet's the hardest because he freezes you and all that. And I'm just like, nah, you just block. Like, you can clearly see it that Sleet is going to touch the ground at this exact moment, so you perfect parry. Like, Sleet is pretty simple. I find Infernal the hardest. Infernal can, like, that's the one I have element for. Like, I have Water Dragon and Ice for days for that man. Or, I guess gargoyles are women if you watch the anime. But friggin' Infernal does that stupid, like, paralyzing move. Oh, he's worse. Oh, I hate them. But I find, like, it goes from right to left. So, like, Levin, Sleet, then Infernal, in difficulty-wise. Is there a better Ogi than the Lances? Yes, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Zia. Right now, Lances are among one of the best Ogis. Absolutely, because they're universally good. Like, for a class like Wand, and I will extend it to Odachi, where their Ogis aren't the best, Lance really helps. Like, Wand has Crimson Ray, and Crimson Ray can't even light a candle compared to Flame Lance. And then the Lightning Lance Ogi is Slice, so Fated Contractor helps it out. And then the Ice one is just fantastic too. The Lances are very, very good. But some Ogis, like, you know, Dayton Force, it's really good too. Like, in the future, I was looking on PC and stuff, looking at the skill cards, whatever. There is Dayton Lance Mega. And there's a Mega version of all the other Ogis and stuff, and Satan Ogis and Gargoyles. Even the Embers and the Waves, or the Forces, whatever they are. There's like an enhanced version of them, and they're really good Ogis too. So Lances are like a solid A tier Oogie. Like, if with the, like, you know, Lance is just awesome. But there are some moves like Blistering Ice Wave on Axe, Odachi, and Staff that can highly out DPS a Lance. Same thing with Verdant Storm. Those Ogies are fantastic. I remember back in the day remaking characters because I had ugly clothes. Oh, So this has been a pretty big update video. You know, we're talking about other stuff now. But yeah. You know, new update on the 21st. It should be fun. It should be a good time. You know, I hope we get a lot of pleasant surprises in that update. Also, are some normal skills better than Ogies? Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't think that the only two skills you should use are skills 4 and 5. Some moves, you know, are Oogie class. They are better. Why the fuck would they give Blistering Ice Wave this? It's there. Because it's for that rhyme, my boy. It's for that rhyme. You get that pocket blistering for the rhyme staff. But like, for example, man, I always want to be like, let's just go play Odachi. I've always had that thought. So like moves like Collapsing Blade 7, this move is like an Ogi class move. Like Darkness, Collapsing Blade is an incredibly powerful move. This move does more damage than my Ogis. You know, Water Dragon Spear, I always consider it like an Ogi because it hits so many things and it's really good. You know, is Ice Blossom stronger than an Ogi? No. Glacial Lance is better. You know, what moves are better than Ogies? Like Fireball. It's just, they're not supposed to be better, but some skills are just fundamentally good. Like Blue Fang Blade and Fireball, for example, their utility in their low cooldown will out DPS the lengthy cooldown of lances and stuff, if you want to believe that. Like if you had, let's say, triple Fireball into Raimi with double Lance, chances are you can shoot about 9 Fireballs before you can get the same amount of damage from Lance alone, even though Lance is really good. But, you know, certain skills based on their cooldown have different utilities and different functions. It does suck to not have trading, because if we had trading, I would have my El Sin recipe right now, because Icaros got it the other day. If we had trading, I'd have a fused mag, because I don't have my recipe. If we had trading, I'd have a Baldur Brigandia. You know, if we had trading, we could all pop a boost, go into a dungeon, and whenever someone gets that mag, we give it to the person who needs it. They do, Isaiah. I went there. Some things were overpriced, some things weren't. Like I had $20 max box, so I put that in, floating from long ago. I used 8OC to buy a Dancing Water recipe because that was the class I wanted to play. You know, I bought a Dancing Water recipe for 8OC, but you know, some things were overpriced. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna sell you this Amara for like 50 OC. It's like, no, that's fucking overpriced. Drops are straight cheeks. Okay. Oh, hey, Isaiah. Alright. Yeah. I remember you, yeah. We had that beautiful day. So we're pushing about 40 minutes here, and as much as I'd love to just sit and chill and talk with you guys all day, I don't really have all day. So, you know, updates coming, something to look forward to. Hopefully we get lots of surprises. Hopefully the Christmas event is great and everything works and nothing goes wrong like before. Cross my heart, cross fingers, knock on wood, all that jazz. You know, hope everything goes well with the delivery of this update. Don't want no defects. You know, no happy little accidents. So I'm actually going to get on out of here. Got some stuff to do. And then, you know, I might be on later tonight, might stream. All depends what's going on. Don't know how it's going to be. But, you know, thank you guys for your time. Once again, thanks for subscribing and all the views and stuff. Did you ever finish what you were saying? We were interrupting? I don't know. I don't know, Rinji. I might have. I'd have to watch the video again. Maybe. I don't usually watch my own stuff. But when I do, it's funny because I was watching... Lyra will watch my stuff when he's at work. And then... the other day he was like, Oro, are you aware that, like, you said that, like, oh no, the stocks in Onigiri are dropping, better invest in, like, buttered milk or something? And it just, like, kicks him up, and, like, I'll say stuff, I don't even know what I'm saying, and he's just like, you said this. I'm like, did I really? And he was talking about how, like, I go with the flow, and someone could say something, and I'll just, like, you know, tangent it into the next thing, and just keep going. Just rolling with it. It was some fun. But yeah, I do gotta go. So, you know, once again, thanks for watching. Hopefully the update's awesome. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.